The man had clearly already regained the ability to walk, but his mother insisted he stay in the wheelchair, and told him to wait until the wedding tomorrow to stand up, just because she wanted to test the woman's character, to see if she truly did not mind his disability. Only after that would she hand over the massive corporation to her. But, unexpectedly, when the man returned to his rented apartment, he was shocked to overhear a conversation between the woman and her childhood friend. Hearing the woman say she would never let a cripple touch her, the man was furious, but he held it in, because he wanted to take revenge publicly at the wedding tomorrow, so he turned and left. As he was walking, he stumbled upon a girl being kidnapped by a gang of thugs, yet the surrounding crowd stood by without helping. Helpless, the man dropped his act, picked up his wheelchair, and fought the thugs off. After rescuing the girl, he found that she had fainted. Without hesitation, he helped her wake up. During their conversation, the girl learned he had been betrayed by his fiancée, and immediately decided to marry him on the spot. The man thought she was just joking, and did not take it seriously. The next day at the wedding, the man took the microphone, and told the guests about his story with the woman. Hearing this, the host commented that their story was touching, but the man declared it was not touching at all, because he had been quick enough to push the woman away, and ended up injured himself, unable to endure it any longer. The woman stood up and questioned if he was just there to seek pity. The man responded coldly, saying she had no right to attend the wedding. The woman furiously asked what he meant. Was he saying she was not good enough for him? To everyone's shock, the man answered affirmatively. People tried to persuade him not to make a scene, but he ignored them, and openly declared, today was their divorce party. The guests were stunned. The woman's mother stood up and demanded to know what gave him the right, saying her daughter never even minded that he was in a wheelchair. The man coldly replied, let the woman answer that herself. Seeing things spiral out of control, the woman immediately kicked the man out, and boasted that no one else would ever want him. At that moment, the man revealed, today was his wedding to another woman. The woman was furious, and announced, today was also her wedding to her childhood friend. At that moment, the childhood friend entered with a group of people, mocking the man for being useless. The crowd started whispering among themselves. The childhood friend boldly declared that if everyone agreed to their marriage, he would give each guest $10,000. The crowd immediately agreed. At that moment, one of the man's friends stood up, and accused the woman of her wrongdoings, but the woman sneered, saying unless he married his sister to the man, he had no right to speak. She then pulled out a divorce letter, and demanded the man sign it. Unexpectedly, the man tore it up without hesitation. Enraged, the childhood friend ordered the crowd to throw the man out, but just then, the door suddenly burst open.